Hey guys, this is Jesse with Detroit Metro Auctions, and today this is a market update. This is a live stream. I got two cameras and two computers in front of me, and I don't know, this thing's telling me a bunch of different stuff. Hopefully, it's getting good quality stuff in here. Facebook's kind of freaking out on me. I think that the internet connection inside here is not that good. So, there's a few things I want to go over with you today. The first thing is the auctions that we have online. The first thing is next week we have the Mount Clemens appliance store auction. We just lowered all the starting bids on that auction, so there's all different types of appliances in there. They're used appliances. There's a ton of like flat electric ovens, but there's refrigerators and washers and dryers and stuff like that in there too, so you can kind of check all that out. The other auction that we have online is the Blue Water Auction House. That's a consignment auction, so all that stuff comes from all over the place. We're going out to Ann Arbor to pick up some more stuff. We were in Rochester yesterday picking up a few items. Then we're going to be, there was a bunch of stuff that was either left there or it's just a consignment auction getting auctioned off. So that one's the first week in October. So check that out at DetroitMetroAuctions.com. The next thing I wanted to go over is some real estate. So I work for Remax First, and I'm a real estate agent. I have multiple listings. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 listings on a street called Holborn in Detroit. All those houses have a list price of $60,000, right? Actually, two of them are lots, so those are listed for $10,000 a piece. Then there's another vacant lot on Lodi that is for $10,000. All the houses, well, not all the houses, but 8 out of the 9 houses are full of a hoarder's collection, and they're going to be sold as is. That means that sorry, I'm just kind of getting both these cameras lined up. That means they're just going to be sold with all that hoard inside of it. So you guys are going to have to sort that all out. If you do buy it or put a purchase agreement in, that's all coming with all that stuff. The other 3 listings I have are commercial listings. I have one in Romeo, Michigan, right on Main Street. I have one on Kelly in East Point, and then I have another one in on DeQuinder, which is a full pizzeria. So those are all the listings that I have. I have I have some customers that just walked in, so I need to take a break from this for 1 second. So here we go. We're starting up again. I'm sorry that this is I'm not very good at operating this thing yet. I see you guys already kind of chiming in on the last video. So we went over the listings. We went over the auctions that I'm having. The mortgage rates is the next point that I want to hit. So a lot of people call me and ask me, oh, the mortgage rates are going crazy. And I say, yeah, they're going up. So on Tuesday, September 20th, the current average 30-year fixed rate mortgage is at 6.33. If you look on the internet and a bunch of other places, it'll show you that it's around 7. To get a real understanding, you want to get in touch with a mortgage guy. The mortgage guy I use on a regular basis is Doug at Mortgage One, and he's great. He works with all my buyers mostly. I always refer him because he always does a great job. You know, sometimes we use other people's banks, and they do a pretty good job too. But to get the real bottom number on the mortgage rates, you want to talk to a mortgage lender, and I'm not one, just a real estate agent and an auctioneer. Okay, so another thing I follow on a daily basis is spot prices of precious metals. Right now, gold is sitting at $1,680.20, which is up $7 on the day, but it's pretty far down. Usually that's sitting around $1,800 in the last couple months. Silver is at $19.70 per ounce, and that's up a quarter on the day. That thing's been anywhere between 15 and 25 in the past 3 months. It's kind of jumping around, so it's right in the middle. Platinum's down again. Palladium is up. but I don't usually deal in that stuff. So I just kind of look at the gold and silver. I look at the gold to silver ratio to see if people should be buying gold or silver. We talked about this a little bit in the last video about when to buy silver. But if you do have more questions about that stuff, just kind of shoot me a message and I'll give you some of my insight on it. The next thing I like to go over is the S&P 500. So if you don't know what the S&P 500 is, Standard & Poor's top 500 companies in America. That's where I invest my money. Usually, I'm not an investor, just so you know. I don't. Any of this advice is just in my opinion. So I see people popping in with some questions and stuff. I got 2 live feeds going right now, so I'll get back to those questions really soon. So the S&P 500 is the top 500 companies. It's up 0.5% today. It's at $3,875.69. In the last year, it's kind of just been it's been a tank job, you know. So in January of last year, it was up over 4,500. You know, now we're over, you know, actually probably even much higher than that, almost 4,800. So we're down like $1,000 per share on the year. And so if you're looking at your IRA like I am, it's not fun. Okay, so now I need to talk about, I need a new personal assistant. So I'm really kind of in a bind. The girl we had as my assistant, my right-hand woman, kind of found a different job, so she moved on. So I'm looking for a personal assistant to help me make better videos and to do my auction stuff and my real estate stuff. So if you know anybody or you yourself are interested, please email me at info@DetroitMetroAuctions.com because I'm looking for, I don't know, anyone that's qualified, someone that can run a computer good, someone that's easy to pick up on little new concepts. Kind of what I do is a little bit of oddball stuff, so it's not the same old thing every day. Then I wanted to talk about the market conditions of Macomb County. That's because that's where I live. So I live in Macomb County, Michigan. In August of 2022, the Macomb County home prices were up 2.2% from last year, selling at a median price of $230,000. On average, Macomb County houses sold after 14 days on the market compared to 10 days last year. There was 1,246 homes sold in August this year, and that's down from last year, which was 1,438. So there's a lot of different things that are all in play here. It is still a severe buyer's or seller's market. So sellers are still in the driver's seat, and a lot of times they're still going over asking. A lot of times they're still getting multiple offers. If you have a nice house, you're going to get good money for it. If you have a beat up house, you need to fix it up so you can get some more money. The next part here we wanted to go over is what's happening kind of around the world. So I just read some headlines earlier today that looks like Russia's going to bring in some more troops to go to Iran, and said that if the West interferes, he's going to do any, I'm just paraphrasing here, defend himself at any means necessary, which in my opinion might be nuclear war. And if you get radiation poisoning, you'll probably grow some tumors. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of crazy. So I figured out what to eat if you get tumors. And there's mushrooms. There's certain mushrooms that stimulate compounds that are responsible for tumor suppression. And there are also mushrooms that decrease the inflammatory compounds, which are helpful in cancer patients. So you need to eat some mushrooms if you get radiation. I'm sorry that that's such a crazy little thing, but I needed something kind of shocking to end this video. So DetroitMetroAuctions.com, JesseLSells.com. I'm looking to be your commercial asset auctioneer referral. So I want you to refer me businesses that are trying to go out of business. And then I also want to be your real estate agent. It doesn't matter if that's commercial or residential. We've been selling houses like crazy. Thanks for watching, guys. Please share this with your friends and family. Subscribe, all that stuff. I love you. Bye.